What is up, everybody? Welcome back to an episode of Mobius, and in this one, let's take a look at the boosted greater summon featuring Titus and Oren, dropping tonight. So this starts tonight. So let's take a look. Just like I promised, we're gonna look at the Titus skin and the Oren job in closer detail. We've talked a little bit about the Sin Supreme card. We'll go over that just really quick because we've talked about it in the calendar review a little bit. But let's take a look. Let's look at Titus first. He is our Supreme skin, new Supreme skin coming into the pool. So I'm over here at ultima.jp. Let's talk about what this job will actually give you. So he is, for some reason, he's a Ranger Supreme, guys. He gives you haste starter, rainbow element starter +1. +1? +1. Crystal drop up. His ult is an AoE main target focused. It does Faith, Snipe, Trance, Quicken, Rainbow Shift, and then it's gonna apply Break Defense down to the target and do crit defense down to everybody. It's got 2,000 attack power, 2,500 break, 500 more break power than Lightning skin, just for reference there, since she was our first Supreme in Global. So slightly stronger than Lightning as far as break power goes. Okay. So a little bit worse, in my opinion, than the Lightning skin. Because Lightning skin gives you Faith and Haste starter. It gives you Boost and Haste starter, which, oh my god, I love starter abilities. This one will give you that extra elemental starter, which could be helpful in some clutch setups where you just needed that one extra orb at the start of the battle, like for multiplayer. The ult is good. It doesn't give boost though. Where's the boost? That's my only issue with this. Like, where is my boost? So you're gonna have to bring some boost for yourself, but that's it. Other than that, it's a really decent skin. I mean, skins aren't bad, they're only good. You could put them on top of any job. I would use this as an alternative to Lightning, honestly. I still would class Lightning on top of this, since she has boost starter. I don't know, I could be wrong. Like, I'm not always right. I just like to give you guys my best opinion, my best well-rounded opinion. Let me know what you guys think about this Ranger skin coming into the game. I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. I feel like the developers of this game like 13 more than they like Final Fantasy X. That's all I gotta say. But let's talk about Oren. That's who you really care about, right? He's a legend job coming into our game tonight. He's a defender in multiplayer, just in case you were wondering. Let's talk about him a little bit. He's a warrior type, of course. Fire, water, and wind elements. It's your only choice. Your available weapon, he's going to give you the Kotetsu, which we'll talk about. Let's talk about it right now, actually. It's a pretty good weapon. It's pretty good. It's rated SS over on Ultima. It would give you crits +70, splash break +100%, elemental reverse +25, special, so boost ults up +1. So a very, very good weapon. And honestly, this would be like my new go-to weapon if it wasn't for, we're getting another weapon very similar to this that gives quick break in this spot instead of flash break. I feel like quick break is a lot more worth it on a weapon. Flash break is good, don't get me wrong, flash break is really good, but I don't remember, and now I can't remember off the top of my head. Somebody's gonna have to tell me down in the chat, but I do remember that we are getting a job in this game that's gonna have quick break on its weapon instead of flash break, so I'm kind of waiting for that. Otherwise, like, if you don't have anything, you know, as good as this is a solid weapon. Say if you're missing like the Ultima weapon that came around during the 14 event, a pretty good sword, I'll say. Pretty good weapon. Can't deny that. Stats wise, let's look at the stats. So keep in mind he is a defender in multiplayer. He's gonna have 17 KHP base stats. He's got a nice 1510 base attack power. His break power is 1278 and his magical power is 496. 496. Not very good. Not very good, to be honest. Honestly, the magic is so damn low that I don't even know if this job can do damage, honestly. I'm a little disappointed. But the defense power, I mean, he's your defender, so that's why you would use this job anyway in multiplayer, so yeah, that's good. He's got great defense, you know, a gold star, a gold star. Let's look at his auto abilities. Let me see if I can translate these correctly to you guys. So he's gonna have, I don't know what revenge burn is right now. Quickness +2, pinch. Wall. He's gonna wall at when his HP gets low. He's got tolerance, which means resistance to every single element, 25%. I love that. That's really good. Break damage up +150, so 150% painful break, which means when you get your target broken, you'll be doing way more damage there. You got 100% extra crit damage. You got same attribute chain +50%. Break burst 300%. I'm not sure what that is either. But you've got flash break 100%. You've got quick break 20%. I like that. So he's going to be able to break like the big dogs basically. Looks like ult charger +3. Auto charge ult +5. So he's going to charge ults really well, naturally really well, which is going to help out a lot for things like towers and harder content. He can hit higher than the 9,999 limit break, so that's one of his abilities, which is really nice. He's got like the Rise Guard ability 5%. Sometimes it's difficult to translate some of these. Attack down resistance, so he cannot have his attack averted down. So when he ults, he does do an AoE. It's going to provide Brave, Barrier, Trance, Weakness, Charge Attack. I'm not sure what that is. It might do something to charge your ults a little bit. 2,000 attack power, 2,000 break power, so it breaks really good, about as good as like Lightning Skin for reference there. Pretty good looking job, honestly. As you can see, no elemental enhance at all. And very low magic, so my concern with this job is that you don't need him. Unless you really need that new defender in multiplayer. I mean, it's nothing impressive. I might be missing something, like there might be something really good about him, but honestly this looks like the type of job to me that's gonna get replaced pretty soon. So I don't know, that's my thoughts on the Oren job. Damn, I wish I had like better things to say about it, honestly. I'm sorry. Oh my god, but you know me, man. I got your back. I like to be honest with you guys as much as I can. I'm not just like, you know, a Final Fantasy fanboy. And you know, that's just my opinion on all this. If you guys have different thoughts, if you see something I don't see, definitely let me know down below in the comments. Yeah, this is part of what I was talking about. Like, I feel like the developers of this game like Final Fantasy 13 better than 10, because the 13 stuff seems to be better than the 10 stuff sometimes. Let me know your thoughts down below. It's been a pleasure going over this banner with you guys. Real quick, I did promise we would look again at the Sin Supreme, so this is the Sin Supreme. It's gonna be very strong. It's very balanced as far as attack power and break power goes, so you're gonna be able to do everything with it. You can even damage dark elements. It's a dark supreme. You're gonna be able to damage dark elements. It's a very, very strong supreme. It's coming into the game this evening, actually, so I wish you guys the best of luck. I hope you guys pull it. I think this is gonna be one of the best supremes in the game, hands down for sure. Real quick, let's go over the cards coming on the banner. I wanted to go over the jobs first. The cards all look good, guys. Multi-hit, overkill, exploit, weakness cards. Basically better damage cards than we've... Kind of better damage cards than we've ever had. These are early acquisition. There's no rush to pull them. Definitely don't pull for these cards. Because they'll come to the shop eventually. So, you know, that's what I think about the banner. Let me know what y'all's thoughts are. Or if I forgot anything. The only kind of thing I haven't mentioned yet is we are going to get a free card. Let me go over that really quick. It's a Titus and Una Final Fantasy X card. It gives haste, regen, quicken, and ult charts 20%. It's not a bad card, especially if you are newer to the game. But just looking at these abilities, I can tell you this card's probably not going to replace anything in your deck. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about all the good stuff coming our way. It's always a pleasure to communicate with you guys, to read your comments, especially when you guys have different thoughts than I do, because it helps me make better videos for you guys when you guys, you know, basically bring other things to my attention. So if you have anything to add, don't hesitate, please, to add it down below. I love to read every comment. I love to reply to you guys. It's been a pleasure being your host on this little episode. If you like what's going on here, please don't hesitate to subscribe. It's the best way to show your support. It costs you nothing, and it means a shitload to me, you guys. So thank you guys, everybody who comes by, leaving that thumbs up, those comments, subscribing. Share this video if you feel like it would help anybody else out, if it helped you out, and I'll catch you on the next one.